Hey everybody, this is Jason Improta with the Improta Team at Compass. Let's talk today about the housing market forecast. What lies ahead in 2021? That's the million-dollar question. So while 2020 certainly faced its fair share of ups and downs, we know one thing to be true, and that's that the real estate market not only met expert predictions, but it actually surpassed them, breaking records along the way. But the big question right now is, will the housing market in 2021 follow the same trajectory, or are we facing a possible downturn? Well, here's what we know. We've talked about this before, and it's worth noting again that one of the biggest drivers for this year's booming real estate market were the record low mortgage rates. The result is that affordability actually reached one of the highest levels we've seen in just about 30 years, so naturally, the buyers followed. Here's some more good news. The industry experts are actually predicting that mortgage rates will remain low for the foreseeable future. So while we do expect home prices to continue to appreciate, the low mortgage rates are making purchasing a home increasingly affordable for buyers. We're also expecting that the number of home sales will go up by about 7% nationwide compared to this last year. And so because of all that, we're expecting 21 to be a very busy year in real estate. Another thing worth noting is that we will likely see an increase of inventory for 2021. So whether it was hesitant home buyers who waited out the pandemic or just brand new homes from builders, an increase in inventory is certainly going to be a welcome change from this last year. Home prices are also expected to appreciate by about 3 to 4%. This is just supply and demand. When high buyer demand meets low inventory, home prices appreciate. That's what we saw this last year. But with 2021 having the end of the pandemic in sight, experts expect inventory levels to rise. So prices will continue to appreciate. They'll do it at a more moderate pace, which is reflective of a more balanced market. Now, with regard to foreclosures, there was a huge, massive wave of unemployment that came with the pandemic. A lot of homeowners entered mortgage forbearance. Unemployment is declining and probably ahead of expectations, but it's going to be a while before we reach pre-COVID levels. So because of this, foreclosures are expected to rise. However, experts are not expecting that this will lead to a foreclosure crisis like we saw in 2008. They also don't expect it to lead to major home value depreciation like we saw in 2008. It's believed that buyer demand will simply absorb that inventory. So the bottom line is that despite everything that happened this year, the real estate market not only survived, but it actually thrived. It played a huge part of the economic recovery along the way, and the next 12 months are just as promising, with interest rates remaining low, buyer traffic staying high, and a slight increase in inventory. It should be a very strong year in real estate. If you guys have any questions as to how this applies to you and your needs, please give us a call. Reach out anytime. We're happy to meet with you and discuss. In the meantime, please stay healthy and safe. Have a great holiday season. Happy New Year. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, drop a comment below, and we'll talk to you soon.